You rolling?
Yes, Killgore. We are
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the second episode of the Kenneth Killgore Show, the only show that does better than TJ matches. And we are here with my esteemed, my illustrious guest, the man who's made his return here on Monday AWF, Agent Y. How you doing, bud?
Still trying to figure things out, I guess.
Right, and I guess that's the hot topic. See what I did there? What happened with Eve? You know, you've been walking around saying that she's some sort of vampire. Vampire? They're only in Blade, bud. Okay, they're only in Blade and Twilight. And, you know, vampires don't really exist in the real world. Okay, so let's try to comfort you. Where's your mind at there?
Well, I don't know. I guess it all started when I went to go interview her after a match, and I just wanted to ask her how she was feeling afterwards, and I woke up in a lunchroom with everybody shaking me, asking me if I'm okay. And then I went home and I decided to try to sleep it off, but I keep feeling like something's watching me.
Right.
Like, every time I go to the bathroom, every time I go to the kitchen, every time I step out the house, every time I go to work, there's something watching me, it feels like.
Right.
And it all happened when I tried interviewing her and I blacked out.
Right. Well, it could have been that you fell asleep during a TJ match because, listen, it happens to all of us. It certainly happened to me.
Killgore.
Listen, it's business, boss, okay? It's business. I'm here to put on a show. Now, Agent Y, I'm not saying that you're crazy, but you do know that mental asylums are free. It's just an option. I'm not saying you should check into one. But at the same time, for your own mental health, you sound like a bit of a nut job. I'm not calling you crazy, but you sound like a bit of a nut job. That's
In order to go to a nut house, I'll have to be crazy. Do I look crazy?
You want the answer to that question? You know what? It's okay. It's okay. You know, Eve is definitely a scary woman. Can't lie. She's a bit frightening, but a vampire. Come on, man. Vampire. I've never seen fangs in that woman's mouth before, right? She might just a bit dark, a bit edgy, you know. She might be a bit muscular. Doesn't mean she's a
Doesn't
superhuman.
you run with that little troll doll of yours?
My what?
Doesn't.
You mean my tag team partner who was a former world champion? Yeah, exactly. Anyways, Agent Y. So Eve. Can't really get a read on you with that one, what I will say. But let's jump topics, you know, more important topics. Like, you know, I don't really know you that well, man. So here on the Kenneth Killgore Show, we're gonna play a new segment. It's called Who's Your Favorite AWF Superstar? Now, I don't want you to feel pressured. But if you don't answer the 5-star classic, the hero of the story, Kenneth Killgore, I will personally paralyze you with my patented maneuver, the J-Trip. So, without further ado, let's give a little drum roll. Favorite AWF superstar is
TJ.
Oh man, I'm happy. The one thing that Eve didn't take away was a sense of humor. Okay. Oh my goodness. You know, Agent Y, you're a riot. You really are a riot. No, but let's get serious, right? Because this is airtime and this is very valuable. You know, the network's gonna kick us off if we keep joking on. So,
All right, you want the real answer?
Yeah, no, I want the real answer.
All right, give me that drum roll.
All right, here we go. Favorite AWF superstar. We all know who this is.
TJ.
Okay, so we're playing that game, huh? Listen, I didn't come here on my own show to be disrespected.
Oh yeah.
I'm giving you a platform to talk about your nutcase tendencies. All right? You're a psycho. You're a freak. Just because you had an interaction with some goth girl who shops at a Hot Topic regularly, you think you see her everywhere. Spoiler alert, she's not a vampire, and you're crazy. And you're crazy to think that TJ is somebody you should support ever. You kidding me? He's a Nepo baby. He has 5-minute matches that nobody wants to see. He's desecrating that Renegade Championship. How could anyone ever in that audience ever support a fraud like TJ? So I'm gonna ask you one more time, who is your favorite AWF superstar?
Well, I think you're just gonna have to call me crazy one more time because I'm gonna have to say TJ.
Okay. Boss, can you do me a favor then? Listen here, you little shit. Listen here, you nutcase, you nutjob, you psycho, you fraud, you freak. I'm gonna tell you one more time,
Killgore,
with that $2
relax.
hairdo of yours
Relax.
and that cheap Bruce Lee
You're on
shirt
suspension
and those
already,
jeans you got
motherfucker.
from a
You want me
damn
to
thrift
suspend you
store
without pay?
out the outskirts of Ohio.
Think
okay?
about
I am
Marissa.
going to tell you one more
Will you
goddamn
sit
time.
down?
Who is your favorite AWF superstar?
You know what? Why don't I just show you?
What the hell are you doing? You want me to slap you across the face? Huh? Huh?
Why don't you try it?
Okay. Okay.
Listen, Killgore,
Boss, he's got a set of balls. He's got a set of balls.
Killgore,
What?
you put hands on him, just suspended without pay. Are we done here?
And ladies and gentlemen, that has been the Kenneth Killgore Show. My guest, Agent Y, has been great with us. I'm not shaking your hand, you bastard. We're taking it back to the commentary team, which I'm going to be on and he's going to be on. And Agent A is going to have a hell of a good time trying to separate us while we're calling the match.
All I gotta say is that Agent A better sit in the middle.
Yeah. You better.
For the love of God. You're a real diva. You know, if you win the Renegade Championship, we're gonna rename it the Divas Championship.
Shut your ass up.
Hey, that could be 30 days without pay if we're being honest.